as you can see, there is another Glock box, but this Glock box is new to America. It's not new on the market, but it's new to America. It just got here not too long ago. This is the Glock 25 Gen 3. It's chambered in 380, and I am a little excited about it because of the Gen 3 grip. So let's head inside and let's talk about it. I got everything I need? All right, so we're inside. We got Julian. He's hablando. So, all right, Julian. So I need you to tell me what you think about the Glock 25.
The Glock 25 is pretty dope. 380, size of a 19, pretty comfortable. I mean, I guess you won't find out until you shoot it, right?
I don't know, it's a Glock.
Glock is a Glock.
Take a roll with Glock.
So you're a Glocker.
I am a Glocker.
Oh
Lifelong Glocker.
Oh my gosh. Well, I know this guy over here is not a Glocker, so I'm all right with him over there.
I'm left-handed. If you're left-handed, Glock's pretty good.
Glock's pretty good?
Yeah.
All right, so we're gonna find out. We're gonna find out. So what do you think of the 25?
I haven't shot it yet. No, I want to shoot it. Yo,
Well, you're welcome.
please.
You're more than
Yes.
welcome.
Yes, I want to shoot it, and then I'm gonna give the update on how it shoots.
All right, so we're gonna have two opinions on this. We're gonna find out what Kevin thinks and what I think about this Glock 25. Good morning. You do?
Yeah.
Very nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you there.
So I'm not sure who's back. It's probably Ferdy back here. Let's give Alex for sure. Let's give Alex a moment, and we're gonna get us some ammo, and we're gonna see how this 25 run.
Yeah.
Okay, so as I was telling you, we are talking about that Glock 25. Now, the reason why I am a little bit excited about it is because of the finger grooves, because it's a Gen 3. Now, let's do a quick little clear check. It does come with 2 magazines. The pistol is clear. Well, let's go run through the box really quick. You have your lock. You have 2. These are 15-round magazines. And you have your speed loader and all of your documents, your cleaning tools, and your standard Glock stuff in the box, right? So this is what the pistol looks like. So we have the Gen 3 grips, which I like. I prefer that a lot more than the standard, maybe Gen 5 grips, but unfortunately, everything else is the same. You have your standard Glock front and rear sights. You have your pick reel for you to run with, the light of your choice. You do have your trigger. Now, I stress this a lot. I am not a big Glock trigger chick, because I just feel like they can do so much better when it comes to the triggers. But we're gonna find out, because the 380 is a much lighter round. Everything should pretty much melt in together and just work as one perfect functioning system. I'm hoping. Now, if you see here, you do have some texture on your trigger guard, which you do have some people that actually use that to keep a grip on your on their pistol. And you also have on your left side, you have your thumb indentation right here to make that a little bit more of a more comfortable grip on that pistol. As you can see, the thumb lays in there just nice. But your mag release, I am not a fan of it. It is not pronounced at all, and I don't like it. It has these sharp edges, and it is very, very hard to actually engage. As you can see, that was not easy to engage. So let's try that again, just in a regular. See, I can't do it. I'm not a fan of that. These does not have any safeties on this either side, but you do have your slide release on the left side. Obviously, the pistol is clear. I don't know. I like it. Now, this is a direct replica to the Glock 19. So this would be a fraternal sister, just chambered in 380. I think, I don't know. I think I am going to like it, but it does feel nice in the hands, for sure. I'm not a big Glock 19 fan, because the grip is short for me. Even with the magazine, it is kind of short. My fingers do meet, as you can see here, but it's not enough for that 9mm round. But for the 380, we are going to find out how I feel. You do have some, I guess these would be standard serrations in the slide. You don't have any serrations on the front of the slide, but I guess it's a Glock, right? I guess you gotta have, there's no happy medium when it comes to Glocks. It's either you love them or you hate them. But I'm trying to get in, I'm trying to make that in the middle for me and a Glock. So let's find out if I am going to like this Glock here. So the only thing left to do now is what, y'all? Suit them up so we can send them down range. Let's go. If you're just now joining, we are talking about the Glock 25 chambered in 380 ACP. Brand new to America. Now, it's not a new gun on the market. Now, it just got here. So I am bringing this here to you today because not only is it new for us, I love the Gen 3 grips. So let's see how this works. It's today we are shooting, this is Blazer 380 ammunition, 95 grain. Let's see how well that does. Now this pistol loaded weighs 27 ounces. If I didn't mention, it does have a 4.02 barrel length. It is the exact replica to the Glock 19, but we are shooting this tiny little round out of it, and I think it's going to be a great shoot. I'm not sure. Can this make me a Glock lover? Alex, how do you feel about the 25 thus far?
Let's shoot it and find out.
He said shoot it and find out. I don't know. Can this be something that kind of get me thinking, or
For a lot less recoil.
a lot less recoil coming out of a 19, but this is a 25. I think it's going to be a good deal. So let's get these loaded and suit them up so we can send them down range. I'm kind of excited. It's kind of dark over there. Let's take this one. I don't know. Why am I excited? I'm kind of excited. I want to have a nice outcome. 380 is a decent round. So let's find out. Y'all excited? I am. Oh, the magazines load pretty nicely. I just can't get the full 15 in either one. But other than that, it's fine. I'm sure once we start breaking them in, we wouldn't have a problem. But these are the magazines. Let's see how I feel about it. I can tell you, grip-wise, I am enjoying it. Although, like I said, it's just like the 19, but I know the recoil is going to be a lot more minimum because it's 380 ACP. So let's feel it out, and let's see how I feel about it. Whoa. Wait a minute, wait a minute. I'm not gonna say anything yet, but I am smiling. Trigger does want to feel a little better than the 19 trigger. That seems to be nice. So let's see. I'm kind of feeling it. I am. Could this be the dawn of the 380? Let's find out. So far, so good. I'll bring the target up in a moment and we'll look at that. But as far as the shoot, I am satisfied with the shoot so far. So we're going to speed the shot, double shot, and see how we do. That was me. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. Okay, let's look at the target really quick, and then we'll continue to go. All right, so I know exactly when this happened. This is when I started to, increase those shootings when I anticipated that shot. These were my first few shots that I sent downrange, and since we've gone through 4 magazines, I have been quite consistent, which is great. So far, so good. It was just, actually getting the feel of it for the first few shots. But so far, this 25 is doing something for me. So let's continue to set them downrange. Okay, so get our target down and do it again. Let's drop the slide with the slide release. I feel like it's gonna bite me. It's kind of close, but it didn't bite me. Now, I have not been able to put 15 rounds in the magazine. 14 rounds has been that number for me, but I am very satisfied. I don't know if I showed you how nicely these magazines load. They, as you can see, have like that little step ladders on the back for you to be able to determine the difference of your magazines. And wow, I'm liking it. The Glock 25 chambered in 380 ACP. I'm liking it. It feels nice. For the most part, it feels nice in the hand. Although I know I said I do not favor my 19 because of the hang off, it's not even more of the hang off at this point, it's more of the recoil impulse coming out of a barrel that's 4.02 inches long, So the 380 is like that perfect shot coming out of that barrel length, in my opinion. And the Glock has her smiling, y'all. She's smiling. All right. Do it again. Let's just... Just that mag release is horrible. No quick mag changes for this.
Oh yes.
All right, I got just a few left. Let's go through these last couple, and we're gonna get them out as quickly as possible, as quickly as my finger allows, and then we're gonna have our final thoughts. I think we on the money with this one. Out of all for sure.
Oh, yeah.
So let's clean up and let's go talk about it. Alright, so this is my second target. I am still a little low left, but out of this Glock 25 380 ACP, I think it did a great job. So let's wrap this up. And let's go check. All right, so hopefully you did not miss any of that. We are talking about the Glock 25 chambered in 380 ACP. There she is. She is clear, no magazine, and I think I like it. Now, I have a Glocker, and not too much of a Glocker, that have just shot this as well, and I am going to get their opinions. Kevy, what do you think? I need you to come around here.
Yeah, I'm gonna go.
And Julian, you come around on the other side. So this is y'all first time shooting this as well.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now what did you think, or how did you feel about the
Oh,
performance?
shoots amazing. Coming from a not Glocker guy, shoots great. I'm not gonna lie. I think I'm gonna get one for myself, and maybe for my girlfriend if she behaves good.
You gotta talk a little louder, so I need her to hear that.
I'm gonna get one for myself, and maybe if my girlfriend behaves good, I might get her one.
So that is girlfriend approved.
And my girlfriend, yes.
It sounds like it's girlfriend approved, so that's a plus. So now this is gonna be the opinion from the Glocker.
The Glocker. Sick guy.
So, Julian, what did you think?
I think it's a great gun overall.
Why?
Little round, big gun, little to no recoil. I mean, for everybody who's looking for that gun with little recoil, that's it right there. The Glock, it just shoots so smooth, doesn't move in your hand.
Ignacio says it's a 19 with anemia.
Basically it is. Basically it is. It shoots super good. It's a 19 size frame, so you got that good full size grip, or compact grip with a little round. You can't go wrong with it.
And I can agree with you 100%, not being a Glocker, but I will definitely give this Glock a high score. I'm not gonna tell it, but I'll give it a high score. Wow, this did perform very nice. Now I can say even the trigger felt like, I'm not gonna say it's an improved trigger, but I don't know if it had something to do with the actual round or the setup. I have not gotten that deep into it to say, okay, yeah, they did do something to the trigger. No, that's not what I'm saying. But I don't know if it was just how everything worked together so nicely.
Yeah, it just flowed perfectly together.
Right, it does have that nice flow, everything melted. I wish we would have had, nicer sights. I love the Gen 3 grip, for sure, 100%. But my issue is this magazine.
Yeah, definitely could have been.
I hated it. There's no such thing as quick mag changes with this at all. I can barely reach it. And the fact that I can barely reach it, I can't engage it to drop that magazine. But other than that, everything else performed excellent.
A1 in my opinion.
Yes, and she likes the Glock. She does like it. I do. I'm really not that Glock hater that Babel tries to make me be this super Glock hater. I'm not. So, yo, gang, what did y'all think? What did y'all see? How did y'all feel? Would y'all be interested in actually, getting something like this? I think it's a great pickup. Glock, y'all did a good job. Too bad it just got here. We're kind of late in the game, but like I say, it doesn't matter if you're the the fastest one in the race, but as long as you finish strong, and definitely they did that. Yo gang, listen, make sure you check out www.yogang.com. Pick up a t-shirt or patch, support the channel. Y'all already know I love it when things work, and I love y'all for life.